Hello students, today we are going to study class 6, the mathematics chapter 11, that's algebra. So, introduction. Our study so far has been with numbers and shapes. Now हमने अभी तक पढ़ा इस mathematics में numbers और shapes के मुतालिक. We have learned numbers, operations on numbers and properties on numbers. और numbers के बारे में हमने क्या पढ़ा? Operations on numbers like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and properties of numbers like commutative property, associative property, etc. We applied our knowledge of numbers to various problems in our life. So we applied these, for example, we have studied numbers and shapes to our life. The branch of mathematics in which we study numbers is called arithmetic. Now, arithmetic is the branch of mathematics in which we studied numbers. Arithmetic is, we can call it as study of numbers. Study of numbers. Now, that the branch of mathematics in which we study about shapes is called geometry. Geometry is study of shapes. Okay. Now we begin to study of another branch of mathematics which is called algebra. Now we can study about algebra. This is a new branch of mathematics. The main feature of the new branch which we are going to study is the use of letters. In algebra, we will use letters, okay, small letters of English alphabet. Use of letters will allow us to write rules and formulas. When we use letters, then we write rules and formulas. Rules and in a general way. Rules and formulas. So we write rules and formulas in a way. By using letters, we can talk about any number and not just a particular number. Secondly, letters may stand for unknown quantity. Now, letters are used for unknown quantities. By learning methods of determining unknowns, we develop powerful tools for solving puzzles, many problems from daily life. Now, by studying these algebra, we may solve many problems of our daily life. Thirdly, since letters stand for numbers, operations can be performed on them as on numbers. Letters, now we use letters in algebra, so we will perform operations on these letters because letters stand on numbers. This leads to study of algebraic expressions and their properties. Now, letters, we use letters for numbers, so we make algebraic expressions and their properties. So here is one topic, matchstick pattern. Now we will tell that here two matchsticks make L shape. So these are two L's and we use four matchsticks. Here we use six matchsticks. Now these make three L's, 1L, 2L and 3L and so on. The Sarita also picks two sticks. Now is telling about these letters. So number of L is formed. Now here 1L is formed and number of matchsticks used here 1 and 2. 2. Here 2 L's are formed, then 4 matchsticks are used. And here 3 L's are formed, 6 matchsticks are used. Now we can go, for example, if we form 4 L's, then we use 8 matchsticks. This will make a pattern. So for 5 L's, 10 matchsticks required. For 6 L's, 12 matchsticks are required, so on and so on. So here we realized that the number of matchsticks required is twice the number of L formed. For example, here 4 matchsticks required for 2L. So here number of matchsticks we realize that when for example we require 6 L's, now 2 times 6 is 12. So number of matchsticks required is twice. Okay, number of L's. Now here number of matchsticks required is equal to 2 times number of L's. So it's the formula. Now for convenience, let's write letter N for the number of L's. So for convenience, we write N for the number of L's. If when one L is made, then N is equal to 1. If two L's are made, then N is equal to 2, and so on. N can be any natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, dash, dash. We write number of matchsticks required 2 times N. Now here is the point. For example, if we had written here number of matchsticks required is equal to 2 times number of L's. Now we have said that, and let's write number of L's is equal to number of L's is equal to N. So N is a natural number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dash, dash, dash. It's a natural number. So we can say that N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, dash, dash. N is a natural number. So we can write, for example, here formula number of match sticks required is equal to 2 times number of L's is N, 2 times. So we can make formula. For example, here number of L's is formed 8. Now I will say that, for example, N is equal to, for example, 100. Number of L's formed is 100. So number of matchsticks required is equal to 2 times N, which is equal to 2 times 100, 200. So we can write here the formula so that we can solve this puzzle. So हमने एक rule बनाया, which is a very powerful rule. Using the rule, I can say how many matchsticks are required to form 100 L's. For example, for 100 L's, we can say that here N is equal to 100. So we have made the rule that number of matchsticks required, which is equal to 2 times N. This is the rule for this. 2 into N is equal to 100, which is equal to 200 matchsticks are required to make 100 L's. Okay. Thanks. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel.